now as we look at financial issues, how has the change in your housing arrangement or your care arrangement affected your budget? What does that look like? So this says, close the account. You mean you want to withdraw the whole 90 cents? So what does that mean? Well, this cartoon's up there to help you figure out what you have, to encourage you to figure out what you have. So at some point, if you have an investment advisor that you trust, I would encourage you to gather all the statements together from any different investments you have. Most people, even if they have an investment advisor, that advisor doesn't manage everything. They have a little bit over here and a little bit something else over here. If you don't have an investment advisor, talk to some people you trust and see if they can recommend somebody. But the point of the exercise is to take all of those statements to somebody who can help evaluate them and say, okay, you have this much money, this is the bottom line, you have this much money invested for you, this much value if it's rentals, whatever. And your return is this. And maybe you have it in these different pots. Okay, this pot is returning this percent a year, and this pot is this percent a year, so that you know what it is you have and what it is returning to you. I had a lady come in my office, and she had a copy of the letter from the insurance company, and it said, "We were sorry to hear that your husband passed away. Enclosed is a claim form. Please fill out the claim form, and we will send you the proceeds from the life insurance, $39,500. And then she opened up the life insurance policy, and she showed me on the top of the life insurance policy, it said $100,000 life insurance. So she said, I don't understand how we get from $100,000 to $39,000. So I looked through the policy, and I had to point out to her, well, it's one of those policies that the longer you live, the less it's worth. And so unfortunately, he was living beyond the maximum value of the policy, and it was decreasing. And she said, well, I didn't know that that's the kind of policy it was. I'm sure he didn't know that's the kind of policy it was. So that's why we're here. Make sure that you know what you have. Take the time to gather it together and take it to someone who's going to evaluate the return of what you have, help you figure out what it is.